I don't know why I said that.
Leaving Fountain Gate Shopping Centre. Here's the inside of it. We will walk out to the bus stop, take the bus to the train station and take it to Dandenong. See you at the bus stop. Alright, we are approaching the bus stops of Fountain Gate Shopping Centre. Not bad facilities here, but could be better. Here's our bay we need to go to, the 895 to Narrewarren South. But we're going to Narrewarren Station, so yeah. Wait for the bus to arrive. Here there is 5 routes, 7 Bay 2, 834 to Berwick, 841 to Cranbourne, 895 to Narrewarren South, one we're taking, and 981 to Cranbourne as well, and to Dandenong station. Here's the timetable for these services. After a while, a bus has arrived, a bit late. Cranbourne Transit bus, by the way. Board. We are on the bus to Narrewarren Station. That's the Fountain Gate stop there. For Berwick and Pakenham services. main road to Belgrave and Lilydales. Cranbourne the other direction. Got a subway here as well, shops, spotlight, RSEA, barbecue store, Rebel, and the gym. Made our next stop, which is Narrywarren Road and Victor Crescent. Narrywarren North Road. Then Gurdon Drive and Victor Crescent. Some more shops. Sloughs, The Good Guys, warehouse store. And there's the Monash Freeway over there. Here's a medical centre. We're about to turn to the old Princess Highway in a second. Towards Hallam. Berwick cycles, that's in Narrywarren, so a bit misleading. We had a bad luck of traffic lights today, so bus is actually going way slower. By the way, the PID is a bit messed up because we're stuck at an intersection. So, yeah. And we're going again after a 4-hour wait at a traffic light. That's the old Princess Highway towards Monash Freeway. No bus stop there. That we're not stopping it today for some reason. I've got decent on speed and there's no stop there. Not sure our bus will stop at that stop. There's the road to Cranbourne, and we're about to turn to Webb Street. Take this into the station complex. We're almost about to approach Narrywarren Station in a second. Stop, so let's prepare to swap. shall we walk down the bus? Tap off successful, and we've arrived at the station now. Our City Loop train will arrive in 4 minutes, so we'll tap on our marquee here and get to the platforms. The bus journey took a little longer than I thought. Said it'd take 7 minutes on the PTV app, but it took nearly 9 minutes. But it wasn't much of an issue because I would have still made my train. Anyway, elevator going down to pick up me. The bus frequency between the shopping centre and the station is pretty bad because only once an hour on a Sunday, which is a peak time, you'd expect more people to go between the station and the shopping centre. Up we go.
Doors opening.
We're at the Narre station platform now. And our train is arriving in 3 minutes. And yeah, I'll see you again when the train arrives. We'll take it to Dandenong. Take the 3:44 PM Flinders Street service. Should be here in a minute. Train taken today. Extremely windy today, Narre Warren. Here it comes, HCMT train. It's what we're used to seeing in the Pakenham Cranbourne line nowadays. Though I saw a comment today in the Pakenham line, taking HCMT to Dandenong, which is the newest train in Melbourne fleet. Flinders Street via City Loop service, and set 33. Creates a momentous amount of wind here. Inside of the train now. Should depart Narre Warren in a second. The next stop is Hallam. Actually, I've got a minute before we depart. There's set 29, HCMT set 29 and we're in 33, so next station is Hallam. Then Dandenong. Where are we off?
Station is Hallam.
Departing Narre Warren now. And then the train bullets out of here. stop is Hallam once again.
Project works, buses will replace trains between Parliament, Caulfield and Westall from the first service tomorrow, Monday the 8th of September, until the last service on Thursday, the 11th of September. Please be advised that bicycles are not permitted on replacement buses unless they fold and meet the size criteria. For more information, please visit transport.vic.gov.au. We do appreciate your patience while these works take place. Thank you for travelling with us today.
We are approaching Hallam now.
Now arriving at Hallam.
By the way, that was an announcement about replacement bus services between Westall and Parliament between tomorrow and next Thursday. Here is Hallam railway station in a second. And down there is Hallam Road, which the station gets its namesake from. It's a very white station. Hallam's got more shelter than Narre Warren, but it's a bit dirty, so station building.
Hallam.
One of the most industrial suburbs in Melbourne, Hallam is. Eamering and Doveton, Evandale's also nearby. Departing Hallam now, and we'll start a long journey to Dandenong, which is one of the longest distances between stations in Melbourne. Some other examples are the distance between Dandenong and Limerick. Distance between Dandenong and Limerick's over 8 kilometres. That's quite long, and on the Sunbury line there is a distance between Waterguard and Diggers Rest, which is like 9 kilometres or so. And obviously the express section on the Werribee line between Newport and Laverton is like over 10 kilometres long. That doesn't really count because most trains run via the Altona Loop. And not all trains use the express section on the Werribee line. On weekends none of them use it. And on weekdays they're only using peak hour. Slowing down due to rail congestion. Either another train is in Dandenong station already, no path set for us. Can either use platform 2 or 3. Platform 1 or 2, I'm sorry. Platform 3 is used by almost all outbound services Dandenong towards Cranbourne, Bairnsdale, Traralgon and Pakenham. While 1 and 2 are used for trains into the city. Passing General Motors station that was closed down a long time ago. Some parts of Dandenong and Hallam are still semi-rural. Some more industrial estates here. And area is highly industrialised. Here's the South Gippsland Highway level crossing, which was removed a few years ago in Dandenong South. We're now entering the city of Great Dandenong. There's the Cranbourne line, which is a branch of the Pakenham line and used to go to Leongatha. We are approaching Dandenong now. 3 tracks. And about to pass the Webster Street level crossing, which is currently keeping grade separated. We are coming into Dandenong now and off the train. This is our stop. Dandenong is a very busy station in the southeast. Perhaps one of the busiest in the line outside of the CBD. It's comparable in business to Frankston, or even busier than Frankston, who knows. There's the level crossing removal at Webster Street, with works underway and some sort of drain there. I don't know. Around this corner into the station.
Now arriving at Dandenong. Change here for Cranbourne services.
Yeah. This is where they change the Cranbourne trains. And we are approaching Dandenong now. Where we will get off the train. On platform number 2. It's a pretty busy station actually. And the next train to the city loop is in 10 minutes, so from here, there's trains every 20 minutes for CBD. We'll have steps to the footbridge or overpass, whatever it's called. HCMT is now departing. Here is a Pakenham train departing Dandenong, and we'll head through the new market gates. Here is the passenger information displays for the next trains through here, and there is a very helpful station sign. A marking machine there, an ATM here, another marking machine. Got a nice little overpass here that takes us to the bus stop, a bus depot, I guess, where the buses arrive, including the 901 Smart Bus to Frankston and Melbourne Airport. Head down the steps. That's the 890 to Limbrook station. We're down at the Dandenong bus interchange. Here's the 850 of Glen Waverley. Across the road. To the stop with the most attention and outright busiest bus stop, 901 to Frankston and Melbourne Airport. Though not everyone rides the whole way from Frankston to Melbourne Airport, where you can just take the train from Frankston to the city and get on another train to Broadmeadows, then to Melbourne Airport. But it's a pretty good bus that serves the suburbs, as you can see. Here's the timetable. It's got a pretty good timetable bus route. Head back into the head back to the platforms again, and I'll catch the V line train that is arriving in 11 minutes to Traralgon on platform number 3. I'll conclude the video there after some trains go through Dandenong, including Cranbourne trains, Pakenham trains and City Loop trains. Here is a view of the Dandenong station, which is rebuilt in the 90s. Cranbourne train's nearly here. I heard its horn just then. Almost certainly it'll be a HCMT. Really strong today. That's off from a different train. Not the Cranbourne train. I think this may have originated from Cranbourne though. It is set number 36, arriving on platform 1. And there's a short gap between this Cranbourne train that will be arriving soon and the Traralgon train after that, which is about 3 minutes after the Cranbourne train. Runs express from Caulfield to South Yarra train. You can see quite a lot of people board it. Very busy station. Now leaving. Cranbourne train that's coming next on platform 3. So this side platform, which has the same width as the island platform over here. Yet serving 2 different tracks, so it's more narrower. This platform is way wider. Here comes the Cranbourne train I'm talking about. It will stop at Limbrook first, Marinda Park and Cranbourne, where it's going to terminate. This is set number 16. So before was set 36, now it's set 16. Have to continue straight ahead according to the signal. these trains will be the ones running through the metro tunnel onto Sunbury, which is beginning supposedly this year. I don't really believe it because the tunnel is so delayed opening. Cranbourne trains ready to leave now. For some reason these electric trains are a lot quieter than the diesel V lines, which I kind of like because the diesel sound are quite loud, which is what all V line trains use. Anyway, our train's arriving in a few minutes, so 3 to 5 minutes, not much time left. So these passengers are boarding this Traralgon service in 2 minutes.
Good afternoon, customers. Your next service to depart from platform 3 will be the 409 Traralgon, running express from Dandenong to Dandenong, then stopping all stations to Traralgon. Your next service to depart from platform 3 will be
Here it comes.
409 Traralgon.
It's the velocity, which is what all trains are on most V line lines. Probably likely 3 carriages, as is the case with most velocities in this line. And it is set number 69. I'll be hopping in this train. Pretty packed with stuff. We're on board the V line now. Hope you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.